You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, somewhat surprising we have not seen this matchup between Conor McGregor and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal in the octagon yet, but seems stylistically to be a fight that will deliver. The fans are all in.
This is destined to be an amazing fight between these two because you got Gamebred, a guy that has such good boxing, facing against Conor McGregor, who has fought the greatest boxer of all time, in my opinion, in Floyd Mayweather Jr. This is going to be a stand-up fight of the highest order. I'm excited to see who's going to win.
Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor. Oh, nice.
Flipped him with the jab. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard that he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, as long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Oh, he's back in the clinch. Look for him to get that right hand busy.
Pretty good jab there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Gamebred gets hit by that. Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot do like that. Wow! Wow!
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by McGregor. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Ready.
Second round underway. McGregor gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Big power shot there. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Big right hand.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Back and forth we go. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up. Oh, no!
Back to his feet. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Oh!
beautiful diving strike lands. Under 3 to go, round 2. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, good dexterity and movement. Big shots landed by him now. Well, he's got his back now. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
We may get a finish here. Rear naked choke, locked in.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Gamebred. Making all these shots count. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground. And oh, look at that. He can't even stand.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. 30 seconds to go now.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
We're going to get it back.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than... This is big. That's big.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, big left hook there. That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number... Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, so